Well, let me start from the beginning. So Annika struggled with reading in particular ever since kindergarten. I remember asking the kindergarten teacher, now is this normal? Is she gonna do okay? Oh yes, she'll catch up, she'll do fine. And it wasn't until middle of first grade when her scores started to reflect that she was really struggling. And at that time we ended up seeking a private tutor. She was getting extra help at school through basic services in Title I. And we started to look for other options. And then I saw the ad for LearningRx and I thought, this is different. This is looking at your brain and your cognitive skills, and thought we'd give it a try. So brought her in for the assessment, and it all made sense. When we met to go over the assessment scores, she really struggled on auditory and visual processing and memory, and all that plays such a role in reading. As a physician, it made sense to me that this is the route that we have to take. The physical symptoms of the anxiety and stress that she was going through, struggling in school, it was eye-opening that she was having headaches all the time. We brought her to a neurologist, we brought her to biofeedback, I brought her to a therapist. I was doing all these things from a medical standpoint to try to figure out what was going on, even though I knew deep down it was rooted in her learning disability and the anxiety she had about it. She wasn't a very happy child, so to come to her and say, for 5 hours a week for the next 6 months, this is what we're going to do, was a little bit hard in the beginning. But literally, after we started the program, I think within 3 weeks, we started to see changes. We saw more confidence. She was sleeping better. She had less headaches. It was unbelievable. So early on, we knew that we made the right decision. I do have to bring up the first day we were here, she came out, she wrote an accomplishment on the board, and she was very shy and kind of timid, but she looked at me and she said, "Mom, I've never learned this." And she pointed to her phonics. And that was amazing. I couldn't believe it. I thought, we're involved parents, we're reading every night, and we never knew that she didn't get phonics. So that was huge. And then throughout the program, we continued to see gains. Her teachers noticed she was much more outgoing, she was more confident, she was eager to try different things, involve herself in activities at school. She was having no headaches, which was a huge change. And even though sometimes she put up a fuss coming here, she always enjoyed it, and she always felt better when she left. This is the first time in her life, granted we've seen improvement in school, but the first time where I've really, Annika, I'm just so proud of this. And just, words can't tell you how overwhelmed both my husband and I were to see her improvements. And I think she was surprised too.